back again. Renegade, big one. Anything you want, you can get it. If you push and work hard for it. Without investment, you can't make profit. So make you go with the muscle now, sit down and know it. I'm on a bus man, big one. Fresh off the plane coming from my England. Sunday past 1,000, full a million. Rolling heavy, but a couple ton. I'm on a bus man, big one. When you see me there, in a motherland. Sunday past 1,000, full a million. Rolling heavy, but a couple ton. I'm on a, it's a big one, a real unique manner. At the center like Jim, when we eat and a dribble in the middle, move faster than a road runner. At the top of the food chain, top channel. Tampana, Masana Sana. When the cap fly down in a hot summer. A big farmer, a real estate honor. A man who do business with honor. To me, happy push it up, go for there's a weekend. This battle is not for them wicked. To me, happy push it up, go for there's a weekend. Me coulda stop but me step on me feet. I'm on a bus man, big one. Fresh off the plane coming from my England. Sunday past 1,000, full a million. Rolling heavy, but a couple ton. I'm on a bus man, big one. When you see me there, in a motherland. Sunday past 1,000, full a million. Rolling heavy, but a couple ton.
How is it, man?
Blessed love, Wagwan. Wagwan Podium Podcast is the one named Ishan Cyapital.
Ishan Cyapital. Yeah, we have Big Buana in the Podium Podcast today. Yeah, it's a very special episode. Ishan Cyapital. Can you tell the people who is Ishan Cyapital?
Yeah, man. Mfudo ndogudi antwambiri, I think zina lijalima wafuda kuti aliwerenge popo. Yeah. I think panoba fojodi before it was just Ishan Cyapital, you know. It was Capital. Capital.
Yeah.
Just Capital. So I decided to add a Y. I think that was around 2020. Decided to add a Y and say Ishan Cyapital.
Okay.
Yes, Rasta.
All right. Ishan Cyapital.
Antwambira makani mfuda maina mati Cyapital komano muli mosi meno munga nenere ni momwemo komano Ishan Cyapital is the name.
So Ishan is your real name, right?
So Ishan is my first name.
Ishan.
Yeah, my mom named me Ishan. Yes, man.
All right. So it's Ishan Cyapital.
Yeah, so it's just I. Because umaziwa in the raga dancer.
You know,
Ayanai.
Running dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you from?
Well, in Enwok Balaga.
BK.
Yes. And Wambira Mai Sangadu Sogudi, I'm from somewhere different.
Yeah, but I'm Jamaica.
Yeah. Man, Jamaica, someone told me I was doing something somewhere and man, Jamaica, and I would pick up on me. Big up. Yeah, Kwambi, give thanks, man. Give thanks, Kwambi, give thanks, man. But I'm from Balaka, born and raised in Balaka.
Born and raised, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So you're a dancehall artist.
I think Vanoba Dimpamene, I think Vamina Figaba, I think because like the genre that we are using, experimenting every day to day is different, you know, because of Figamo studio moja. Uzadibeza nyimbo zimezungu vego zukarabani. So about one of us we can't even say what are we doing dancehall music or we're doing a fusion, we're doing Afro, we're following our spirit, you know, we're following the energy. So we're trying to do everything.
So you're not confined in the box of dance, right?
No.
You just say whatever comes. Mango you feel a sound best.
Kwambi ndiboso ndaona sore antwambiri so amakala so agumanyoze sanga duguti kumakanga ndumane na ntuda mugwimba. For example, I mean, I didn't want to say this, but mugwimba so amapiano chan, you know what I mean? So
Garudi
you're a sellout, bro, but that's music, and that's music that was given to us by our ancestors. Ndijaba mwamba ndijodi dijibanga celebrate. Siru we now kala confined. We have to be multi multi-talented, you know, multi-dimensional, exactly, man.
Okay, so I believe the music ndekuti sunangokumana nayo ya kuti ngoti akungoyambira kuti akula kale kuyamba za sound ndekuti you have a background somewhere. Can you tell us more about your childhood and musical influences?
Yeah, you know, kuchokera ku nthawi imeneyoyo, you know, back in the days, there wasn't a lot of you know, radios or iPhones. You know, even it was hard to even watch MTV or Channel O. You know, so influence ya music inali yoti umayitenga kwa ma elders akwe, ma sisters, ma brothers, but then basi magaya aja makhala kuti ali nkati umaziwa ndi ma Discman, ma Walkman, khala kuti so they were the in thing, you know, and iwo anali nkati. So influence ya like azikulu anga ngati maka sister wanga, influence yake R&B, soul,
I see.
Waiso nyimbo yokuti achina Diana King, stuff yokuti, you know, it's really soulful stuff, full melodies. There, my brothers also, when they were becoming teenagers, they were also into the rap and ragga, the dancehall, reggae dancehall music. And that was because of my uncle, who's also an artist, Takiti. That's not a strange name. Yeah, he's from Balaka. He's my uncle. Takiti is in the UK now. Legend.
I'm dancer.
Legend. Kwambiri. African child. Takiti. Amenya ndali na ani matumbi time na nine ma group.
Achina ani matumbi.
You know what I mean? The legendary.
So Takiti is your uncle?
Yes.
All right. So what was it like growing up with Takiti, man?
I think we were blessed, to be honest. You know, we were blessed. You know, sometimes you look at, if you have a talent or you feel like you want to do something nice, pakalagudi bali anaji nyamata jebere, you know, it's good also to uplift them and get them in the zone, you know. Takiti anali muntu kuti maziwa akamandibwerera kwa ineyo ndi vibe imeneyo. Hey Ishan, waizo ndo damenya ma freestyle wake. Hey Ishan, wameta mpala umakonda phala hala waizo amaka udango kupasa vibe yokuti ndiwo bakala kuti Takiti waizo antusa akamamuona so amaziwa zoti mwene Takiti waizo movie yake basi wenda movie yake the star boy, you know. And these guys were stars, and we're talking about the 90s, man. These guys were already doing like recording songs, you know, writing music, reggae, raga, whatever, man, fusion.
Back in those days makakundete Balaka fancy makaya kumvera kwambi mina nyimbo zako achina ndiyamo yanchani andi wakabwera ndi dance kapena raga mafeni what
ndi momwe mwamwene time just like ina Lucius Banda yanchani. Of course ina Lucius Banda so ngati the careers was anaya sana fiki pamene komabe they were always big in Balaka, you know. Lucius Banda, Paul Banda, the Banda family is big in Balaka. Waiso ngati Morgan heritage yaku Balaka. That's we celebrate that music.
Anaba nasula anthu ambiri
kwambiri amwene
anasula anthu ambiri oyimba ambiri ku Malawi ndi nthawi jamata akatusa nyimbo makhala kuti nyimbo ziyakayimbira ku Balaka. So ino ndi muna grow environment ya sound kwambiri because Balaka imaziwika kuti it's a music town, eh? Me makhala ngati like Morton town, like almost Nashville.
Exactly. You're right. And the first message nakano panopa timazinyadira ano kwambiri panopa kuti amwen nakulandia jina young generations.
Young generation iso?
You know. Ndi azibali atu kwambiri.
Okay.
Chibali chake jenije
like my cousins.
Young Uncle Jangis is my uncle.
For real?
Yeah, man.
That's good to know.
We are related. I think they're my mom's second cousin or first cousin, I think. In fact, their mom is my mom's auntie, my first blood. Man, this all food I was not gosula bobo. Mano, the antogudi agula mu environment ya ifeyo, anto the waziwa, anto the ajibale atu.
So, and the sound is in the blood. Because ndekuti like ndiri mukuziwa kuti matema magaji akumangirira ma microphone akumenya mareheso yanchani you running around like kids komanso ndekuti subconsciously it is inspiring you koma mwina si pano ndi mmene makhala kuti now you're the product of it koma ndekuti mwina so you never know, you never knew umazo and back in the days without this is somewhere molding us into what we're going to be in the future. Ishan Cyapital.
Hey, I guess so, my brother Paul. I guess so.
There is the elite. Yeah, tell us about the elite.
So the elite is first of all, there's the elite, a music group. My brothers. So I'm sure people know that Tibbs and Jules are my brothers. If you don't know, this is your chance to know. Tibbs and Jules, reggae dancehall duo. They started out back in 2007. I think they had an EP back in 2007. If I got the dates, 2007, 2008, something like that. But the antogudis wana ndibangesaso motivated kwambiri. So my brothers and I came together because of unified love for music. So we all love music. We love writing. My brothers, I think they're some of the best writers. I think in Jules is one of the best writers that I know. Yeah, in Malawi, because that guy can write.
Yeah,
he's a genius.
Because
I'm Jews and some how music koma anaimba umandimaliza, which is a rhythm imene anapanga Jamas. Yeah. Nangoyo wala dzina ake rhythm imene. Komano pali anthu ambiri anaimba rhythm imene. Komano ndi nkulu wokuti amalemba nyimbo zodabwitsa. LCD Girl, if you know LCD Girl.
Yeah.
He also got a lot of influence from Jules, because Jules and I have worked together on multiple projects, like different projects. Ori nyimbo za ineyo zimene nabanga ndi Jules daitizika apa man. Zoti wolo sizinatuluke. Ni mulu mani.
Sound yambiri mafa maitulusa. Sound yambiri kona kuti sinatuluke. Right. So like almost one day, so you and your dancehall brothers, man, ndekuti it was like the Mare family, right? Almost one day sija kungosuka mama ndema freestyle wina wayamba ko ndema so akutaka sati wina kwa kuyankhira kupaka bread umazo majeleni. How is it like almost in the house when you guys you come up together?
Dina again dala ifeyo imakonda music.
Dala imakonda sound.
Dala imakonda sound. So sikuti amaimba kapena kuti amasewera jida jina jake. But it was just the love of music. Amakonda kandi taizo se sanga kale upanda sound system. Yeah. So he had to have his sound system izibangula mateze nake. Akafuna kubanya relax ndoda kumenya sound yosiyana. Reggae, mandodi ma pop, ma country, enage, ma R&B. And then I saw nkulu okuda ma vera zosiyana. Komano his go-to is definitely Bob Marley.
That's nice.
Yeah, man. So in the house it would be Bob Marley maybe playing, and we are just vibing, chilling.
All right. So the elite ndiri mumenya sound yosiyana. Antanage, you're also working with Desert Eagle.
Yeah, that's true, man. Igwe
that. Desert Igwe. So Ndewudi is like a family friend, eh? Like,
no, that's
more like a brother.
That's the right word, Paul. There's Igwe saying this already. I've known Igwe neo mamuza tena age anabwera pa 10. Namuza koma father, mungubira kuti tena age mnanitenga 10 wandiviresa mabidi. Koma neo I think I was 17, guy.
Okay.
I must have been like 17 years old. And the Igwe ananditenga na ndi Toyota no wajina jage. Nanditenga nambe mpaman. Mafani kaona anandozote ndi fire, Ishan ndi fire. So Igwe, I've known Igwe for a long time. Yeah, and ndi muntu wokuti ndi mbali kwambiri komaso ma project ndi maweka kwambiri. Yeah, man, musically.
Yeah. This other episode, we had Mr. Sleek. We had Mr. Sleek, Shaolin.
Shaolin.
Also magamba za Desert Igwe. So Mr. Slick ndi iwenso ndikuti mukuziwana popo.
Mbiri man, Mr. Sig ndi mbali kwambiri.
Okay.
Ndipo matatu amene ndina wene. Matatu amene ndina wene anandijana jambula ndi Mr. Slick ndi S-Date. Kwambiri it's family. It's family man. Ndizoti anthu kuti when Mr. Sig was working at 101 FM, you know, he always want to ask me, hey Shan, nyimbo za nyuwani bana, adusane nyimbo bana. You know, pushing us to make more music, and just on the artist, this Swambili is a bad artist, you know.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
Yeah, man. So it's just family moving together, making each other become a better version of ourselves. You know, we want to be better. Want to keep working, keep making music. Sitingango siya izovuta kuti munthu uzipanga kumapanga za sound pamene ufuna balance family chito drama zimafunika komano iweyo ndi chinthu choti umachikonda but you still have to make sacrifices kuti ine bini makonda sound ndo ine ndikapange chimecho.
Okay, talking of family, ndekuti you've recently ndekuti you've received a gift from God. A baby girl, right?
Yes.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Peace,
so
peace and love, man.
Yeah, talking of almost a family, almost how is almost being an artist and family. Almost how almost zima khala bwanji because ndekuti anthu ambiri amaona ngati kuti ndelimira ndi zinthu zonena kuti family, so you need to dedicate. That's your family, man. You need to dedicate your life to it. Almost and with a kid in the house, family and the sound. Almost having a supportive partner and all that. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure you know about family, how they having kids yourself.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm just a new dad.
Welcome to the club.
Big up.
Yeah.
Give thanks. Yeah, but I think it's just when you realize, Goody, you don't have to always do things. Zodizu sangrase way. You now do things. But you have to do things that make you responsible for your family. You know, so every action leads to a reaction. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure Goody, you're positive and responsible and always thinking. We also have to thank our supportive partners who make this possible. You can go do your thing, you can go record a podcast, you can go do a music video, and I'm very, very, I think I'm blessed. I'm not lucky to have a partner who supports me and says, man, and I also support her when she wants to do the things that she loves, because that's what a relationship is about, Paul. Yeah, man, supporting each other.
Yeah, sure. All right, now let's talk about music.
Deep
okay, let's talk about sound. I think your last album was released in, should be 2020. I don't know if
yeah you're right.
Corrected.
You're right. You're
African way of life. AWOL. So almost when I was looking at that cover and I mean going absent without leave, man. Absent without leave.
That
was really cool. Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, for real.
Okay. Wow. Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, sure, man. I've been following you.
Wow, thank. I appreciate. I'm humbled, man. I'm humbled. I mean, it was a COVID time, so if you didn't see it, I also understand why you wouldn't have seen it. Because, it's not in how you.
You know, the pandemic.
Glad pandemic.
So
man.
African way of life.
Yeah, man. That was the album that after I started out in 2016, like collecting the songs. Trying to say I'm gonna make an.
So in November 2016.
Panga collect nyimbo zichakuda all of my beats, cause time in your head, mafuna kudi everything should always be by the book, you know, because I was also learning about music management and how to manage artists and how to manage yourself, how to license your music, royalties, copyright, all that type of stuff. So I wanted to be doing things by the book without a label. So it's nice to Vuda because I was also going to school. I was going to Port at that time. But this was the album. It helped me a lot, honestly. Honestly, music helped me a lot. And it helped me to be where I am today. And African way of life, AWOL, until today, And even it doesn't even feel like 5 years. Ndukuzana mwene friend igwanisa 5 years by May 20. That's when,
yeah. Time is flying, man.
So we released it on May 20. It had 20 songs. I had worked with a lot of producers, J-Mas being some of the most dominant producers. There was Desert Guamenda Mugamba Yuso, Adiso mu production iso mu album imene muli Donna Amour, Fana so good, so young artist, but very, very talented. Yeah, man. There's also, who am I forgetting? I don't want to forget. There was Martin Angels in that album as well. African Way of Life, and there was also Antogude Abroaded. Wanali muntu inawage Marcus Beats. He's a guy from UK. He also did production for that album. So that was 5 years ago. When we wanted to release it, I think before the pandemic we had traveled in the long way. I think we had done 70 or 60 shows during that time. We were active, busy. I was a performer. I'm still am a natural performer. But that time we were going for 1 hour sets with a live band most of the time and live singing. So we planned something big, but then kudino album ijadibange release na bezori pandemic yangu be ati. Nakangadi so zangu kukira vibe nyanchane. So we decided to, instead of naibangabe release, and then we used merchandise, which I mean some of these like Big Buana, AWOL, you know.
I saw the t-shirts.
We invested in merchandise. Tingo good is a merchandise. For you baba sitting in the Fred Madali Amasho Wambi, that was our main source of income. And fortunately the merchandise the business is still going until today. Okay. I think I've sold over thousands and thousands of t-shirts to people all over the world who support the movement, and now I'm still producing more t-shirts. And yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, sure. I think it is different guy more.
Kwambiri. Sangofuta many and be said it. Come Abenadi, you know what
Next time almost Beno.
Exactly.
Beno do the.
I owe you a t-shirt. What do you like? Do you like it big, size, large, extra large?
Yeah,
you like it baggy?
I need it big.
Baggy t-shirt. So what? Maybe 2X? Eh?
Yeah, 2X. I think 2X can do.
So my t-shirt I just want to because I love a 2X right now. Like most of the time. Of course, this is a large, but I like a 2X as well.
Yeah, more comfortable. Yeah, sure.
Definitely, I organize you that, man.
Thank you in advance, bro.
Blessed love.
So African Way of Life, and almost on the Mnatuka masingo ina yake. Some of the singles was Big Buana from that album, right?
No. So Big Buana is 2024 releases. So after AWOL kunaturuka Gulugufe featuring Royal Star. Then kunazatuluka Iron Setting. Yeah, no funny kabisa Iron Setting. Yeah, man. Iron Setting man ni nyimbo ya bogo mbili, and the video is dope. Almost it was shot quite indeed. Right, because that was Cape Maclear. Yes, that was Cape Maclear. What island was that? Was that Domwe Island? There's Domwe and there's the Mumbo Island, and there's one in Saname. There are beautiful countries out there. Yeah, but Malawi, okay, is a beautiful country. Looking at the video, sungama ngati mairanda jenda ku akumalawi konkono. Amoneka ngati Caribbean. I'm Caribbean. So that's when I was doing my research on Mairanda akundu Cape Maclear. Yeah, so there is Domwe, there is Yeah. So there's Domwe, there's Mumbo, and I think there's that Tumbi or something like that. Yeah. So I don't know what happened, but you know, the way things happened, it happened like, you know, spirit of Jah, you know. Domwe Island is actually it was connected to the mainland. So Domwe Island was connected to Cape Mac. So what we found, we found some bone structures where we were, because we camped there. We were there over a couple of nights shooting the music video, and nabiza ma reptiles ma mammals enage And when I read more about it, because in Magundaso environment, and I love the environment, I love animals, I love nature. So it's actually one of the only islands that had mammals, big mammals. You know what I mean?
Like dinosaurs.
No, like I don't know, like hyrax, for example. Zingine zinazakimana ngati timbira tinatake tikulu chanchani unatona njati katamanga tija tingine lokuti todabwisabe. So I think chimene chimatimanga limitife, we need to learn more about our land, man. Ndipo inenso naliso nalibe nakangati nalibe nachitabe manyazi pang'ono, because zinthu ngati zimene zizi zilipakepo makliyepo mpacha sipatali ndikufupi ndi kwathu ube pang'ono be. So zinthu zoti we should celebrate and be proud.
I think ndikuti tingana kuti mina Ministry of Tourism pena pake inakachenja gear, inakaponda gear wina, because ndikuti it's people like mina artist ngati nuyo or who have like traveled dziko lino bobo amene mungathe kwauza anthu ena being ambassadors mawazati guys ukuti kuli Dome Island kuli izi ndizi yoti muthu akaziona, because anthu ambiri amangona ngati kaira ndikakukepa makire ndikokhakacha
kwambiri kuli zambiri kumene.
So you have been around Malawi munomo ndi zinthu zanji zina ndi zina zimene waonapo zoti mina ndizofunika kuti Malawi aziziziwa?
That's a good question. I went koma ineyo I don't think kuti ineyo ndi munthu mmozi amene ndaenda kwambiri komano
chama malo
ochepa amene ndapita ineyo. I think ibe ndikoyenera kuti anthu eti tizitha kumayenda kuti tizitha kumaona madera osiyanasiyana, and some of the places ngati neyo kumpoto kuja kumpoto kuli malo okongola zedi amwe poto Katabe. I love Katabe.
Yeah, you've been to Mayoka village?
Yeah, I've been to Mayoka village, but my friend is a part owner of Butterfly Space.
Butterfly Space.
Yeah, man. So if you want to go to a very nice place, this is an eco lodge. It's a community-based lodge. Zinchiro zimene amabanga iwo kumene koko sikuti profit amakai mabita kwa iwo. Iwo amabanga zokuti azithandiza community yawo. Kupanga ulimi watsopano wape culture, stuff like that. Kuwapanga anthu empower. So ku Butterfly Space ndimaona ngati ndimapita ku Butterfly Space. Of course kumayoka so ndimatha kupita mina kukangoona zina ndi zina.
Yeah, naminyako kuli kayaking.
Kuli kayaking inake umaziwa kuli zinthu zabwino zimene, and the water is beautiful. It's
you cannot swim, right? It's deep, eh?
Quite deep, which is also another thing. I mean, we also umaziwa dziko pano linapita guys. When I get puzira be swimming in Jauma's where's he? Hey
man,
when first everybody food sanami.
Tamaliza kayaking yo man. Napanga regret ati koma mimi mbona ngati tigwere mmene waje. Wewe mbono sinimota kusambira. Na sina za kusambira mubota mozati mutimanzi tapang'ono. Koma later on I went to like Kande Beach. Is it
Kande Beach?
Yeah, Kande I think is shallow and the beach beabo. Koma zimokamba zindizona kuti Katabe kuli malo abom
kwambiri amene. Katabe kuli malo abwino kwambiri nkhotakota, so ni malo osangalatsa. Komanso tikatibwerere kunoko chakumusi kunonso kuli malo, so if you go down even Zomba here is a very very beautiful place. Nimaona ngati Zomba ni malo kuti it's one of the most beautiful places I've lived in Malawi. Zomba is just, it's amazing.
Zomba is beautiful.
Ndi tumbuli mulanje, like kuli zinthu zokuti tikhoza mapita umakangoyesa kuti mama weekend ena yake kwangoona malo ena yake achilendo. We need that.
So that video anashuta ndi kuti ndani chimali chilango.
Yeah, Andrew Chilonga mina Red Ox.
Yeah, zina vile naliva so tena kile majeza ndi trap abakamboti video yake just anashuta ndi amashuta ma video abo kwambiri.
Andrew Chilonga ndi ndifana kuti wakampu yathu ndi bale kwambiri, achina trap ajina ndikuzani ajina sizo,
man magayi ndi magayi mmazwana sidi muzona magayi mmajajana.
Ineyo saname ntabwera kuzamba kuno kwene anthu amene ma artist kuno kama anandilandira kwambiri amene saname, ndiponso tikupanga ma project ngati tindi project ndi trap ndi sizo yokuti mwina nditusapo mpano. So timakhala betu olo ndi Red Ox sinamalizane ndi ma video oti mwina akuzaso duluka chapo mpano.
Okay. So video major, ndeni maona video major ndi mazaona so video ya Big Bwana. Makama model. Makama model. Okay, ngini mimi nimapanga observe kwambiri ma video yako Malawi. mamodelo amazavuta kwenikweni
Hey,
amasakhala ina akajera machina una amasakhala ukakamiza izo koma akwajesana lo kakamiza amaoneka amaoneka ma professional amaoneka da magaya bo. So you organize the models.
I mean, it's a whole team, man. There's a lot of things that are happening. Kudi said, Ubange said it, and when I'm talking about a set, I'm talking about music video. There's a lot of work and a lot of money and a lot of time that goes into one music video. You know, jimene antu Malawi mina jimene summer fest kuti ma artist kuti ajambule nyimbo. Pamakhala zinthu zambiri kuti nyimbo ija mpaka izafike kuti munthu ayionere. Pali ntchito peke nde tapena pake zimangovuta ombezeka kuti pena pake zaenda bo mbali nake muna sizinaende bo kwambiri, but in the end umapakabe kuti wapanga art. You've come with a work of art. In the end it's all about having art. For art ilibe kuti chiende mwakuti at the end of the day it's art.
Simene so perfect iso.
Simene so perfect iso because amati perfection is the enemy of great. I think that's the saying. Enemy of good, I think. Yeah man. So masetaja ndi zinthu zovuta kwambiri kuti anthu apange, but what I would advise wantu is to also take time to think about these things, the technicalities, the gear that you're using. Olondia jina jironga ndo makhala basi ukambirana kuti ababa mashoda wa kuti tiashude bwino ndio ite ngapanga bwanji ngati meme munaonera mu height and setting moja banaye mashoda na majambula basi pamazi
yeah underwater
amene aja ni marisk akulu kuti pamene paja ndi pamalo pomira zedi komano
utopeza ndi wamwezi panda basi
utopeza kuti ndi jambuleni apapa kuma iweso umezo ndi usuku tuluka kuti
ufunika na akagombose basi baja. Alright. So talking of Maseti, and I think chinthu chimodzi somina chimwe unaiwala mwina kukamba pojambula video imafunika timing. Talking of timing, Big Bwana munakaishuta ku Lilongwe kunali the motor show, Lilongwe motor show. Yeah man, you know that was timing when anthu ambiri ananena kuti oh man, that's great timing. So that was your idea. Who came up with that idea? There'll be a motor show, there'll be nice cars. I think we can go there and shoot a music video. That was brilliant idea.
Kwambiri. I mean, the thing is we improvised. In the end we improvised because zimene wafunazo. Like I said, zimamakazi zambiri zokuti zimachitika komano anthu samaone. But zimene wafunazo we failed to get that, and that was an opportunity that came around quickly. And naweza kuti munthu amene one of the organizers analiso munthu oti ndi mbale wathu sonzatu ndi anatuzoti mwene ngopanga ndi chonchi zoti zapopo because magalimoto ajaso aini ake amagalimoto aja nayi pangaso ma credits ndi anthu okuti ndi madealers akuluakulu amagulisa magalimoto akuluakulu nayi kama credits ndi azinaenda bwino aliyese anasangalala
mutual benefit aliyese obazo ndi kuti nawso anthu anaona magalimoto awo. So Big Bwana ndi nyimbo ya bo kwambiri and omazoto video ija ndi video ya bo, and I don't know kuti Big Bwana is just a single kapena ikhala mu the upcoming album.
Yeah, zimene zonso ndi funso labwino kwambiri. I think the problem is AWOL 1 inabwera ngati mena nene kuti naye panga nyimbo mu 2016. The thing is that ukamalemba nyimbo imakangana ngati nkhani komano imakangana ngati ndi puzzle imene asoka kumane so ndi nkhani ina kuti ikapange nkhani imene chayo. So nthawi zambiri mwina ndi ma life experiences kapena ma experiences chinthu chake. So from 2016 to 2020 that took 4 years compiling AWOL. Panopa it's been 5 years, but nyimbo zina zokuti sidnazipasebe, you know, we haven't given them the podium that the songs need, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So we need to provide that stage for those songs, but nyimbo zina zake zoti they haven't been given the justice.
Yes.
So Big Bwana has to just go into the album because I mean it's a very big song.
It's a very big song.
It cost a lot. You know, it was very costly to shoot, and the production. We got Renegade on the song composition. We got Suspense on the vocal production.
Yeah, I saw
This is Hollywood stuff, man.
I saw these other reels. Sixpence had to come down to BK.
Yeah, definitely. So when I was in Balaka, Suspense would come around because amakonda sokubalaka mazo ndi Suspense ndi friend kwambiri amakonda somenya mpira chanchani mani ngobwera ndikuteni tingochira tione kuti pangazotani so timakhoza ngoyiranizana tingochira basi kaya mwina tizimwa kanjo kumwa basi macheza basi timenya ma production aja we'll start recording. We can record the whole night friend kumbira siku mene wena vese kodita manga record mpaka 7 am navezo 7 am amwene babweraso nyimbo yanyuwa namwe
kuweka usiku wose
ndaweka usiku wose.
Okay,
kodi weekend major nimene namaiza big bwana namaiza weekend major
kusinaenda bidongale
tinkaimaliza
nyimbo zina zimezi mwaba
so we recorded a big island setting and big bwana actually on some some of the a bit of the same day I think.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
the other one as well,
And the other one that is gonna be on the new album, which I can't say. You hear it, Igatulu.
Album megudruga it will be AWOL Vol.2, African Way of Life Volume 2. Okay. So why African Way of Life? I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I think Antwambili Summers was already people are trying to emulate a life that they are not that life. We are Africans. We have to emulate an African life. I mean, tuwene oka serious. Kuno kwa Africa. Zinomezi maenda kwa Africa zimaenda kwa Africa. Olo Antwani naga mondo mauza Antwaka bezika uda mwina muntu anali ndi not western mind. Mwina anali ndi maganizo ena akabwela kuno kanthamuzo da TIA, this is Africa.
Yeah.
So it's about to Africanizing your mind and taking advantage and knowing goody you are blessed and knowing goody you have to be proud of your roots, where you're going, and this is the story, man. This is our story.
So AWOL Volume 2.
Baba sini kunena.
You're still grinding.
Komano it's Malawian summertime is coming out. Definitely.
Beautiful. Sound yako imakaya summer. Okay, ndani almost imakala like almost island setting. Okay, so you've worked in the Magaya Mbiri on this upcoming project, African Way of Life Volume 2. Muna, can you mention some of the names Magaya waweka now and the almost working relationship yake makala yotan?
Good. So pali anthu ena ake oti nayamba kuweka nawo mu AWOL 1 ngati Jamas ndi anthu okuti Jamas friend kuchilimba kuja nini mavaya ako peza kuti makhala kumene kuja like most of the songs za AWOL 1 napanga record kuti kwa Jamas and of course mu album iyi yeyo mbali yake ikubwera begawo lake likubwera komano the people that you should expect some of the same people I can say ndewudi muli Donama for Donama ndi amene anapanga produce Another Level.
Okay.
Komanso anapanganso produce Island Setting, the beat production. He made the beat. So the people from the last album you can expect is Donama, Martin Angels, this one there in the gawo lake lalikulu because he also had a big role to play in this one. Because ndi Martin ndi zinthu zokuti tiwene atimalize pano but zitseke tiyambe sozina fueti ndi content yambiri kwambiri. So that's why I think timafika panyengwena kuti amwene tingodrop an album fueti zinthu zijano zimakhanga ngati kuti nzambiri simungapange release ngati masingle. You have to just kungwapatsa anthu azimvere basi.
So anthu ayimba limapitisa kuti mumapeka nyimbo daily mapanga so record minaso almost daily ngati nyimbo mona ipanga record lero mawa kamaza panga record ina icho motha kuyiwala koma ngati siya bo kena kwapeza kuti ni nyimbo zambiri zingokhala koma mafoma zipanga release moza ukomadaba kuti nyimbo imene iwe mwina sipa nomba sikukwaza ena ake ndimene kwakomera kwambiri kwa nyimbo imwe kuti naitulusa kalekala nyimbo ndi abo and I think imafa nyimbo kumazitulusa because people are waiting for umazwande kuti for your output umazwa content mazo sound yanchani zituluka fans zizimvera so ma collaborations ndekuti you've featured iso ndekuti mu nyimbo za magaya ena unapanga feature nyimbo enake ndi Dali that guy Madali
Yes. That's another 2024 release. Yeah, that was
Matchsticks. Nyimbo ya nyato kwambiri. Yeah, collaboration mechi inabwera bwanji.
Man, collaboration mechi ayo zinaizi ndizo kuti it was just also about chance. It was just about chance. In fact, nali ndimaja chakudya pa Pakachere. Time it was called Pakachere. And nakumana ndi Laura who also works with
Pakachere, which is now blended.
Laura Nanzoda, I'm sure you know Laura, who is one of the organizers for Zomba City Festival.
No.
Who is also a very good friend. And
I should meet her.
She's very talented.
I think we need to talk about Zomba City Festival.
No, Kwambiri, because she is the one who Mukazaon Island setting ija. Kumambiri, it says story by Ishan, Cyapital, and Laura. Yeah, so that's Laura.
Okay.
So Laura is the one. Sometimes when I want to do, let's say, a set for a script or for a song, taina zodi different hodi majeze makozo kala basi umagambirana mwene kodi nyimbo iti bange bwanji we exchange a lot of ideas. That's why Taizambi dimabanga so credit kodi for the input, because we are all a support system for one another, Exactly. So anyway, we went to Dali's house. Dali was recording this song. Magaya ajanada nene nali bendi maganizo da nyimbo ijandiro mangoda nangobera kuzajeze sinanka maziba ndineso muntu magonda sound ndi mangomvira sound ndi nyimbo ijana imbidwa Dali anaimba pati yake ndi kunabwera shero sana imba pati yake nde ali sana imba ndi pana ngozuri pana linga silent bena bage magaya nango we ali sana ali quiet ndinali guys zikuona ngati pati yanga ijanda ipeza ndali sana moseko ndi imene yoyo kumene ndiye nayo basi nangovaya adu pamaiki pajatu yake ijadu basi ndikuimba basi I wrote my verse right there. Yeah man, 8 bars. Simple man.
Ndi nyimbo yabo video yabo
give thanks. No, it was a nice project.
Kwa nyimbo nyimbo zani magasi mazipusha kwambiri.
Sidna ipusha kwambiri.
So nyimbo ndikona ndi nyimbo
na TV. Komandi I think mina ndikoza kuipusha so kwambiri.
Yeah.
Ti pusha so kwambiri. Kwambiri.
Wow. So in video mna jambula video
inajambulidwa ku Katape. Zimene makuzani so mazuwa Katape. Stariko house ku Katape nzoti malo yandi ya smart man.
Pool mazuwa by the pool.
Kwambiri.
Okay.
Kwambiri. Ma drone shot just ndi ma flyer ndineyo.
All right. Kulipa just maulusa
zindege zire kwambiri chidichiro yatu imeneyi.
All right. Okay, I thought my drone agent like is a baby so they maka would like couldn't you need mapanga sajani.
So it's more drone cargo logistics. So what we are doing is transferring essential supplies from point A to B. Komano in remote areas. Nde mangu thandizira ngati kuti kumapereka mankhwala kumalo kuti mwina magali moto aja machedwa kuti afike. Ndi madrone aja maenda basi straight ukasiya mankhwala ma aspirin olo magazi olo makatemera makamaka. Ndithu so yeah, it was a very very good.
Yeah man, ndingine ona kuti ndiyothandiza kwambiri because hard to reach areas ona kuti mina anthu akufunika chithandizo mwansanga
kwambiri ili
makhala muthandiza zimene
kwambiri amene no, that's just my professional career. I think for music is sungamangobanga music yo kamaka kumana kunokwe mafunika so I think mina ndikaria bena apart from music that's also what I do.
So if you were not doing music bwizibana mwina kupanga jani
I would have been dead.
So music is life,
Nukuzana mwene kubwera panopa kufika age inoi kabina kufika mena fika moyo mwa ineyo ndichifweja sound inandi josabo kuti mwene pambala banda man nukuzana.
Because I understand you also love playing football.
Yeah man. No. Football is part of our life.
Are you good?
It depends.
Yeah, ben amamenya central.
We ndimadonda ari komano muzaonere.
Position yanji.
Timagaya bagadi.
Amamenya central.
Ndimamenya CDM central defensive. Komano kudimu yanga bano ndimamenya Zomba City socials
Okay.
Socials ndi yapo. I think we are undefeated for like a whole 2 years now. Naluza mwina game imodzi.
Kulibe matimu abo amene kupanga ni challenge.
Mwina tufuna mwina tikayambe kusaka
Zomba
matimu.
City Festival. Not Zomba City Festival. Zomba.
But when you bwere ku festival.
I think Zomba City Festival.
Kwambiri.
Okay, Zomba City football social
Zomba socials.
Zomba
City socials.
Mwajina ndani mimi. Inamba pakanthawa.
Ajina bule kuli magayo di ma ex players amwene. Kwambiri.
Nice. So central midfield.
Yeah, okay. Man. Kugaya mipira basi.
All right. Talking of Big Bwana. At Big Bwana Spectacular, Chicho Dula, fly out, fly in on a regular. I think I saw that line.
You have a different taste is particular. Gela wine on go down mango di cooler.
Dope. But I was very much interested about fly out, fly in on a regular. Almost on your world traveled.
Hey, one.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's interesting.
No, I mean, not really world travel.
Not really.
Yeah, I've been to the UK.
You've been around.
I've been to the UK a couple of times. I've been to Thailand a couple of times. I've been to African countries. Yeah, several African countries. Yeah. So I'm not world traveled. I've been to Australia as well. Hey, that was crazy, man. Yes. Hey, Australia and Dzigulina.
So you have traveled to a few places.
I think kwa muntu beodi ojogera kubalaga be ndikuona ngati I think I have. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Okay. You can say that.
Okay, kwambiri chimene mafuna ndingoziwa kuti. So when you are out there, chimene umasowa chakubalaga ndi chani? Because man, amati kwanu nkwanu.
Mwene, you know, kubalaga eti anthu amakoza kubalaga kuli anthu ambiri okuti ndongobwera. So ndichifukwa chokuti anthu akubalaga ndi amakonda kucheza. The people is what I miss most. Yeah, exactly. Because anthu akubalaga ndi amakonda kucheza, basi kumvera nyimbo, kuvina, you know, we are happy people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so chimene masowa ndi anthu, yeah.
Became Malabo.
Kwambiri amene.
So talking of amene umayonera sound ya ku Malawi, you were nominated for Maso Awards, eh? That was 2024.
Yes, 2024
alongside
November.
Sean Morgan, mnalajina Cheese Monjuji,
yeah man.
Ajina ndane, ajina Magena walimoso.
Munali Malinga Mafia, yeah. Hey, timu ya hard kwambiri.
Timu ya hard man. Inali group of death.
Hey, group of death madara. El Clasico. Hey, I win. Okay. No, I was privileged. Once again, thanks to the Maso Awards people for recognizing. We never expected it. Our camp never expected it, but it was received well. We were happy. We had Tina Sankara Wambiri. They recognize us. Also, we were motivated with you know what, we need to. We got geared. Sidna igi geared. Irumu gear mwina gaya 1.5. Kabina mwina mu gear 2. Koma sidna fige mwina gear 3, 4 and 5. Yeah, sidna bonde. So we're hoping goody this year. Nduzodi jaga jatagari. Komano tumafuna be kujimaliza with a bang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, ndori almost wanted kuti ofa usatenga no awards yo.
Yeah, kwambiri. No, kwambiri. And zinthu zokuti nthawi nake tinkazibona kuti no firebone chanchani umaziwa Babylon sankhana okaokha no, but ndi zinthu zokuti zimene azizi kupasa motivation for kuti sound tikumenya tikufuna kuti daily tizipanga achieve chinthu china chake. We want to be better, just like an athlete. You want to be better, you want to score more goals, you want to get more dribbles, you know, get more wins. So it's about the wins, man. I mean, it's not always about the wins, obviously. It's about the hard work, the losses as well.
Yeah.
But it's good to be awarded.
Yeah,
you feel
indeed.
good with that. I mean, all podcast when a man does some awards with that,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah,
good
yeah.
with that. You're putting in your time and you're getting results, and people actually recognize you. Recognition, I think, is what matters.
Recognition iliyofunikira kwambiri umazo at least not necessarily validation
Kwambiri.
komande kuti recognition people should just like
Right.
it up. Yeah, keep it up, you're doing a good work. So yeah, you guys ndekuti I think when I saw that inaona kuti yeah man ndekuti people ndekuti ena kanaona atamvera sound ndikuona kuti man apapa ndekuti pali luso komano naksindi mawadza choti people they have to vote yeah ndena mawinidwe ake amakhala azimatengera amawina nthawi zambiri amakhala kuti magayona kuti ndekuti alikale ndi fan base yambiri koma ana khakundeti ndijana kuti muna titenge kuti na nyimbo titike nyimbo apapa yeah ko nyimbo zako ndi nyimbo za ball.
Oh,
looking
thank
at
you.
the sound as well, the lyrics, the videos. I think you need to push.
Yeah, man.
Kwambiri
No,
magaya
exactly.
magaya aziziwe kwambiri.
It's motivation, Kwambiri.
Eh,
It's
yeah?
motivation, and not taken away from. Sean Morgan won it, eh?
Yeah, Sean Morgan.
Yeah, you see, that's the level of consistency that we're talking about. Sean Morgan is saying, "Good guys, ndaiga ineyo ndaigia ndaiga ababa ndeno yonga mufuna mudibeze mwene mudibeze waizo it's not about kuti who is better than who kapena kuti mwina wake ndi wabwino posona akaye pamene ndi timu yokuti aliyese ndi wabo komano tiwenya tizipushana kumapasana push kuti amani ngati ineyo ndingapange ichichi Sean Morgan wafika level iyi nane sindikweneaso ndipushe so higher waizo motivation
ina yake jiona kuti
kwambiri
umazo healthy competition
ndipo ndizanga ndimacheza naye ndipo ndapanga ngula chitete big ndipo ndamuvoteraso cause I had to cause vote ya ineyo imapita kwa yeye yo salando za ndakuvoterani matala you know that's we are pushing each other motivating each other siza nkhondo ya mwezi nata zimezi
afuna kuweka soli mozi panga yancha
no we do have a project in the pipeline. We can't promise when, but Sean Morgan, we have a project in the pipeline.
So, looking forward, what should your fans almost look forward to? What are you coming up with next? Almost magaya apapa ndekuti tidikire almost Ishan Cyapital. So goloma gwera nditi.
You know what I can say? You know, since I moved to Zomba, I've met some really talented guys, some really talented guys, boys and girls, really talented people, and these people have motivated me to also step up my game and step up my talent and have a structure, and I just want to give a special shout out to Caribs. DJ Caribs, you know, DJ Caribs, talented guy. We've done a lot of projects. He's done a big part for the album. You know, we got Martin Angels, done a really big part. Same with Suspense, Renegade. Don Amour is also back on the album, and now even for the first time, I've worked with Trape and Sizo.
I said
for the first time. I said Trape. You know, hey, and Togudi, they are very talented. You know, big respect and big ups to those guys. And Togudi, very talented. Ndipo brother wa Travis is also my production age. Dini I think my production angavo also mo album ubera yodi anabanga mapiri. So what they can expect is something fresh, something new. The generation you know 2025 ninga dino didi no mu. It's an electronic Rastaman, you know what I mean? So they should expect in fact they don't know what to expect. Yeah, I can't even tell good you should expect this. Ayo wangwene ndo kale de chithu chikatuluka kwene uchimfera fo choti chinthu chikupita kwali yense
ango zoti mabomba akubwera basi
mabomba akubwera madala zonse mommo zonse nkati
massive all right man sure man, it has been almost great almost talking to you almost thank you for coming to the Podium podcast almost yeah sure, and I hope almost one day with our viewers and they know who is Ishan Cyapital. Almost they know the music, the what and almost they should expect more from you. Any last words?
I also just want to talk about a little bit about after being in Zomba, I've been part of a group called Zomba Arts Platform, which is up, which is a good platform. You also need to get onto it, man. Yeah. So Zomba Arts Platform is basically where artists, designers, dancers, producers, videographers, podcasters, thank you. We all link up,
Okay.
and we have events. We exchange contacts, we start networking, and we are basically trying to help each other. We should put each other on, putting each other ndufuna ndikubange mukhaliso nkati kuyika nkati basically. So through that I've been part of Zomba City Festival, just on the media team. Sina kandima banga zolusa ndege zijani majambula yanchani. So my team and I tikadu kujambula ma radio shows ku Zomba City Festival. Komanso the chance yori ngara kufuna azadu ne dukubanga perform a new sort of performance for the first time in a long time. We'll also be performing at Zomba City Festival along with many other artists. I think I saw Princess Mautiki is there.
Okay.
And who else is there, man? Pixie is there as well. Ty Green is also there. So
the lineup
it's a hot fire lineup.
Yeah, sure.
Sagonja Swalibompo.
Wow.
Pali Mahadi Stambili. So if you are in and about, make sure you get the tickets for Zomba City Festival. It's happening on the weekend of the 1st. Is it the 2nd of May? The weekend of 2nd of May. So don't miss that weekend. Zomba City Festival. Nice. It's fire, Madara.
It's fire. There is the biggest festival in the country.
Nduguzan.
Yeah, one of the biggest festivals.
Nduguzan,
sure.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sure, my guy.
Okay, so if you can drop your socials. Handles, people should like. My guy, they would like to follow you. What are your handles on social media?
Yeah, man. Ishan Cyapital, Ishan Cyapital, ISHAN CYAPITAL. So that's Ishan Cyapital. Ishan Cyapital.
Ishan Cyapital.
Saying ISHAN CYAPITAL. So that's how you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, though I don't post much. But please holla, drop a message, drop a like, inbox me. I'm also looking forward to working with new people. If you're an artist, you're a model, you're a videographer, you're a photographer, you're a dancer, you can always link up my manager. My manager Bernard is in the studio tonight. Yeah. So gonna drop the contacts and let's get the business set. You might as well zindu sizingabange rokai. Inende artist ndimangolemba nyimbo. The guy who manages everything, all this tonight is Bernard. Special shout out to that brother.
Sure.
Thank
you so much, Bernard, for making this happen. We appreciate it, man. And I should thank you for coming.
I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please like and follow. Subscribe on YouTube so that you can get notifications whenever you get an episode in a new one. Thank you so much. You're being so good. We appreciate it.
Kaboom! What's with the silence? They say takalisa tawe ya getali moto osapulita.
Yes,
welcome. Well, goodbye now.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Blessed night, blessed love.
Blessed.